what's up everyone, man? This is Paul, better known as TP, you know, my other's first official video blog for www.toolpool90.tumblr.com. I've been very annoyed by Africans lately. I went to a wedding, a really nice wedding, yeah. It was in North London, but yeah, like it was good. Like, obviously we went there early because my mum's friends with the groom's, the groom's mum. So I went there early, we were setting up chairs, putting tablecloths down, and then obviously I'm getting a seat because we came early now, sitting down. Brilliant, like, you know, it was all good. Bride and groom come in. Obviously, actually it was a reception actually, to be honest, but I don't know, they did like a wedding on the first day and then the next day was like a massive reception. So yeah, came in now, it was all good. So now, come tutus now, I'm nicely sitting in my chair, I'm comfortable, and then the MC was like, oh, there's not enough seats for some of the elders to sit down, and can some of the children stand up? And I was like, oh, deep, because I think obviously you've got all this like African heritage stuff, you know, hey my boy, can you stand up for me and all that rubbish, like. But anyway, that's for a different video. As I was saying, you know, like, they came now and all these children were standing up and leaving their seats, and then I was thinking, in my head I was thinking, wow, that used to be me, you know, like, I know some of you had to go through that as well, but then I was thinking, you know what, I'm a big guy now, I'm 20, 6'3", brother's next to me, 19, about 5'9", I'm like, yeah, we're not going to get moved. All of a sudden, you see this woman walking over to me, staring me dead in the eye. I was thinking, she better be asking me what I want to eat, and it better not be moi moi. That's for another video. So she come over to me now, and she was like, please now, my brother, can you please, you know, stand up because we need one of the elders to sit down. I was like, I'm sorry, but I'm not moving. And I know like some people going crazy, but I was like, I'm not moving. And my brother was just like, he didn't look he was moving either. So I'm sitting there and she's like begging us and then talking to my mom. My mom's like, why should he move? Like, I'm not a child anymore, and so you want to treat me like a child, but then obviously when it comes to the end, when we need to start clearing up, then you now treat me like an adult and start giving me responsibility to tidy up X, Y, and Z. So anyway, I didn't get up anyway. Luckily there were some 2 seats that were just like lying about, so they gave it to them. But yeah, that was one of the annoying things happened that day. And then, like, imagine now, say like, this is me, and then this is the African lady behind me. Instead of us to, you know, put our seats halfway together like this, so, you know, everyone gets equal room, she's here and I'm here. And now normally I wouldn't be too angry, I'd kind of just, you know, tap on the shoulder or say, could you please excuse me? But I was so angry. I just felt like I was nudging this woman, I was elbowing her. Yeah, very like high blood levels, yeah, making loud noises, chewing with that mouth open. The etiquette is so bad. I'm not saying you have to eat with no elbows on the table, like, you know, knife and fork in the right hand, but I can hear her from behind me and her chair was right up against me. My chest was basically touching the table. And then obviously when you come and tell her to move off, it's going to be a big effort. People are trying to get through the space between us and they can't get through, and I'm still trying to move in my chair until I flipping end up underneath the table. Oh my gosh, yeah, it was mad. Some Africans' etiquette was so bad. Like, I remember there was one guy there, he was like, he was sitting there, he was standing up and he was getting food, and then he was like, you know, Africans do that thing where like that. Yeah, don't ask why I can do it, I just learned somehow. They was doing that and he was waiting for food, and I was just looking at him like, you're going to collect food and you're going to dip your hand into the gizzard and all that stuff. Anyway, one boy must have passed by and then he was like, my boy. And then the guy, you know, the boy prostrated and everything, and he used that same hand to shake his hand and start rubbing his head and everything. Can you imagine? Anyway, fully hate it when Africans, they come like, they feel like, I don't know, some people, they feel like they're mightier than thou. Like, no, that's not the saying. What's the saying? Holier than thou. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to what I'm saying. Anyway, they came here. Obviously, the thing started at 6 now. And now I'm thinking, okay, if it starts at 6, you're going to get there between 6 and 7 to try and ensure yourself a seat. Now, obviously, people were rolling in at like 8, 9. Obviously, it started late, but people are still rolling in 8, 9. And then they come through the doors, and obviously they see the place is packed out. People are standing at the back, around the sides, people standing at the door. And you see all these uncles and aunties screwing their face, like, because people are sitting down and they're not. If you wanted to get a seat, you'd obviously value the seat and come on time to get the damn seat. It's just, I don't know, you can tell, obviously it wasn't a thing where they came and said, oh, I'm angry that I didn't get a seat, but you can tell that they felt like there should be a seat carved in their names, you know, carved in their names, but a seat with their name carved in it, and yeah man, it's just terrible. So, in the end anyway, like a lot of Afrobeats went down, it's like a live band, and everything, some dancing went down, you know, putting all the dollars on them and everything. Got into it with Ode, my brother, that's who he is. Yeah, it was good fun, but Africans, man, you just need to, you know, think about other people, man. It was probably making me think, I'm gonna keep like the Africans I invite to my wedding down to a minimum, and I'm not picking on any, like, you know, I've said Africans because there was like Nigerian Yoruba, Nigerian Igbo, Ghana Ashanti, Ghana Fanti, all these people there. It was mad. So it was a real mix. Like I think it was a Nigerian marrying a South African, so it was a real mix of people there. But yeah, let me do a couple shout outs. Hold tight, my brother, come on man. Hold tight. Yeah, why am I even saying hold tight? Shout out, you know, Dosha clothing, Dosha apparel, doing big things. www.dosha.bigcartel.com. There's a sale going on Monday. Make sure you get something going. Let's see. Yeah, no one's really giving me, telling me to do a shout out because no one knows I'm doing this obviously. But yeah, people want some shout outs, I'll do that for after. So yeah, this is TP signing out.